I really don't like how we want our kids, our young ones, to be jacks of all trades, if you will. Without even realizing it, we push our youth to excel or do well, at least at a set of prescribed, well, subjects, I guess, at least, that they do in school, in a school setting. What do I mean? If a person does like 9 subjects, which is, I think, the general number here in South Africa, and there is 1 or 2 that they aren't good at, we want to put more effort on those subjects so that they get a good mark on average for everything, which I guess isn't such a bad idea. But consider this: Cristiano Ronaldo didn't go practicing golf so that he becomes a good golfer. Usain Bolt did not go practicing bowling so he can become a good bowler. I don't know, I can come up with many examples here. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg did not go, practicing ballet so he can become a good ballet dancer, or something. Everyone sucks at other stuff. So there's something that they suck at. In fact, everyone sucks at most things. That's just the general thing. There's so many things that people can do. There is no way that you can be good at all of them. Why now do we have a certain prescribed set of stuff that we all have to be good at? That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't sit well with me. The people that I mentioned before have those things. Unfortunately for them, they figured it out at a young stage, I guess, that is what they're good at, and then that is what they put most, if not all, their efforts in. Kobe Bryant didn't go around practicing what is this, the saxophone or whatever. And maybe he did at some point, but it's not something he particularly wanted to be known for, wanted to be really good at. Perhaps it was just a side hobby. But what I'm saying is, the main goal, the main thing that these people were good at, they remained good at that. They kept doing that, and that's because that's their strengths. I mean, we are taught about strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, which is like SWOT analysis, whatever. Yet we then go and ignore our weaknesses. Well, we don't ignore the weaknesses, but we put too much emphasis on them, especially when we are kids. There's so much emphasis on that. You suck at maths. Oh, you're bad at this. You failed this subject, therefore you cannot continue on to the next grade. All these things that I feel aren't necessarily good for the development of each person individually, but also for the progress of the country as a whole. Beyonce didn't go around wanting to practice, how to play piano, because that's not her thing. She knows how to sing, and she practiced how to dance because she wanted that to go with her whole performance and stuff. And that's what she puts her efforts in. That's what she's good at. That's what she puts effort in. That's what she loves to do. That's what she continues to do. But now we have a person who, I mean, if we were to try and teach her piano, perhaps she would probably get it, but maybe she would then suck at it, and now she'd be some girl who sings and plays bad piano. And that's not who she is. That's not Beyonce. She wouldn't then have the beehive, I guess they call it. She wouldn't have all that fan base she has, because she would have tried to diversify too much and try to look at other things, and that's not who Beyonce is. That's just, no, don't do that. Just focus, man. There you go. So I'd like to urge us to please stop focusing on the bad things that people can't do, on the things that people are bad at. For people to become the greats that they are today, they focused on those things that they knew they were strong at. Cristiano Ronaldo with soccer, Usain Bolt with running, all those people that I mentioned with whatever it is that they do, and all the other people you can think of, all the people that exist and the things that they can do, those are what they focused on. So if your kid is good at math, try and focus more on that, and what worldly applications are there for what they're good at? How can they become relevant in the economy? How can they become relevant in society? Those are the questions that I believe are important and are necessary to ask. Those are the questions that are important for development to happen, for progress to take place. We need to be asking those questions. What is this person good at? Where can they be useful? Can they use this skill? Okay, they're better at this, and this. Let's cross that off the list. Let's go find something that they are good at doing, something that they are good at creating, that they are good at, something where they can provide the best value. It does help in a situation where a person is exposed to more information, more opportunities. That way they are more likely to find the thing that they are most good at or better at than others. If a Lionel Messi lived in a place where they don't play soccer at all, he probably wouldn't have realized how great a football player he could become. So then he wouldn't know that exists. So having that information, knowing what you can do, what you can pursue, also helps in becoming something, in increasing your strengths, putting more emphasis on the things you're strong at. Therefore, the urge, I guess, here would be for more of society, more of government, more of adults, more of parents, more of whoever, to show people, give more access to people, give more access to information, give more access to things that exist out there. People don't know, like especially in South Africa where I come from, there's a lot of things that people don't know. People just use Facebook, but they don't really grasp the whole idea of it, that this is actually what's happening. I'm here in contact with this person. How does this actually work? I mean, I have a cell phone, but like, what's actually happening here? What's happening? What are they doing? There's a kid in I don't even remember, I read the story like a long time ago, who built like an electronic device from junk. And that was impressive, that someone who probably didn't have much information went and put some stuff together and built something like that. Well, it was quite impressive. But imagine how much more he could have done, given more information, more resources, more of a playing field to do what you like, do what feels right to you, and do something that you feel is going to help the economy, society, the country, the world. If you're given that objective, not adjective, I almost said adjective. If you're given that objective and you want to pursue something that could change the world or change the society or just change your own life, you feel more free to be creative and more free to think of things that, you know, are more close to your heart than to just do things that are prescribed by a syllabus or prescribed by a Department of Education or whatever. You know that, okay, I want to do this. This seems fun for me. Let me go and try doing that. This seems like something that I would want to do. And look, not easy things are only fun. Not only easy things are fun. Even difficult things are fun. Even things that are tricky for other people are fun for other people. Bill Gates had fun doing all these coding stuff. And let me code stuff. I'm going to have a really difficult time doing that. But for other people, it's fun. Fun isn't a set of things that, you know, only a few of them exist. No, fun can be anything. Some people find fun in like doing the garden because they like how it all appears at the end. It's like art to them. Some people find fun in like drinking alcohol all night. I mean, it's fun for them, I guess. We don't have to limit the things that people can do. We shouldn't limit the things that people can do. We're worried now about there being more schools, there being less teachers, there being whatever. But what are the resources that these people have? How much access to information do they have? Do they know what's happening out there in the world? Do they know what actually matters in their lives? Do they know the things that can actually mean something in the future? Because things are actually happening. Things are taking place. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation. These things are real. Self-driving cars, these things are real. They're happening, and it's only a matter of time before any country just copies whatever's been done in another country and brings it on to whatever country you live in. You're probably thinking, yeah, but we're a slow country, we are just gonna take a while before we get there. You don't know that. You want to be caught off guard when things start happening. You don't. So don't be there wasting your kids' time telling them to practice violin or whatever, even when they really just want to play the guitar, or they, I don't know, want to do something else that sounds stupid to you but really means everything to them. Just please, maybe let them do it. Just give them the chance to. Not everything has to be about money. Not everything has to be about how you look in society. A person has to be fulfilled. A person has to feel like they're making a difference, at least to their own lives. A person has to be happy. And if what makes them happy is something you don't understand, you're not in a position to judge. Only they are in a position to make the choice for themselves, do it, and if they don't like it, they'll change by their own discretion, not by yours. So please, let people flourish. Let people do things the way they want it. Please forgive me for this camera losing focus all the time. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But thanks for watching up to this far, and if you like the video, please hit the like button, and you can hit the subscribe button for more content like this, and I will see you later with more interesting stuff.